Excuse my no makeup face. I just threw on some NYX Intense Butter Gloss. I did not feel like doing a full face today. I need to let my skin breathe, honey, breathe. So that's why I have the glasses on, to conceal the dark circles. Which are hereditary, because it doesn't matter how much sleep I get, I still got dark circles. Whack. But concealer is my friend, so is corrector. So look well rested on a daily basis. Hey y'all, hey, it's Megan here, aka Coilskinksnlipstick, back with another video. As you can tell, it's wig review time. So it has been, I want to say 3 weeks since I've done my last wig review. And this time we are going to be talking about Outre's lace front L part unit in Trina. I got her in a color for DR 425. She comes in an array of colors. She is heat safe up to 400 degrees. It is a curly unit, so I'm not quite sure why you would want to put heat on it. But yeah, so this is what she looks like after. It's a lot of hair, guys. I can honestly say, if you know me, you know I love big hair, but I can say that this hunty is a lot of hair. Okay, this is what she looks like after about 12 days of wear, of straight consecutive wears. As you can see, she has the dark root. Very pretty. Let me take her off the wig head and show you guys the cap construction. All right, so she has a lot. Well, she doesn't have a lot of combs, but she has more combs than I thought she had. Okay, so she has 2 combs at the temple. Okay, she has this random comb near the parting, and she also has the comb in the back with the standard adjustable straps. Okay, so when I got this unit, I did tweeze a little bit out of the parting, just because the parting was a little too tight. A little too tight for it to look natural. So I did tweeze a bit out of the parting. I added concealer. Now, since this is a curly unit and she's a long curly unit, so the nape, yes, got all types of tangle. And with curly units, honestly, it's really no way that you can prevent that from happening. At least that's from what I know. So this is what the back looks like currently. It's a little matted. Usually how I would take care of this is that I cut the last track out, because that's really the only track that is matted. And if you go above the first track in the back of the unit, it looks completely like brand new. So I usually just cut that track out and store it away. She does get bigger with time. I mean, straight out the pack, she's huge. And I did do a little bit of trimming where I wanted her to have a little bit of more layers in the front, because she was kind of long. But yeah, so I loved her. I loved wearing her. I got several compliments while wearing her. She's definitely an eye-catching unit. So if you are not trying to bring attention to your hair, Trina is not the unit for you. A unit that is similar to her is Irene. Irene is not as big as Trina, but that's what a lot of people make a comparison to. So now I'm going to stop the video and I'm gonna put it on and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back with Trina on my head. She's gorgeous. She's huge. Okay, if you do not, like I said, if you are not a fan of humongous hair, Trina is not the unit for you. But if you love big hair and you do not care about what people say or why people are looking at you because you know it's your hair and you know that it's popping, Trina's the unit for you. So this is what she looks like. This is a back view. This is the side view. This is the other side view. Okay, this is what my parting looks like currently. Okay, now this is how I wore her for the first week. The first week I wore her with the side bang. This is why I did a little bit more cutting, because this if you wear it aside, it was like down here, and I couldn't handle it. So this is how I wore her for the first week. The second week, I'm a shifter. The second week I wore her like this in the middle. And I can honestly say I kind of like it better in the middle. I feel like it gives my face a little bit more balance. It's not as dramaful. When I'm driving, I can actually see, you know. But yeah, so this is what she looks like in the front. I mean, I didn't really do anything right now to make it look super natural, just because I'm trying it on for you guys and making you guys aware of what it looks like. But I love this unit. I love it. I absolutely love this unit. Would I repurchase? Yes. Bottom line, yes, I would definitely repurchase. I would more likely repurchase in this color because I love DR 425s. I love burgundies. It's just what I like. I'm not really a blonde person, even though I did buy a blonde unit. Everybody loved it, but I was still on the fence about it. So it is what it is. You know, everybody say light-skinned people want to put on blonde. Not this one. So, yep, this is it. I love it. It's a great buy. I suggest you guys look into it. But like I said, I did give you the forewarning that if you do not like huge hair, this unit is not for you. Oh, and I forgot to mention, like, the cap size. I would say an average size head. I don't think I have a big head. I think I have an average size head. Ask my dad, he'll tell you something different. He says I have a big head. But it does fit nice. It fits snug. About last week, we had like crazy winds in Buffalo, New York, like 60, 70 mile per hour winds. And I went outside with Trina on, and she did not move, honey. I snapped about it and everything. My hair was moving everywhere. It looked like it was coming out my scalp. That's how I knew it was laid. Yes. But I didn't have to make any adjustments. I don't use the combs, as I discussed before in my first wig review. And I did not make any adjustments with the adjustable straps. They're where they were placed when they made the unit. So it fits nicely. I didn't have to tighten it or anything, so it's a good unit. And another thing, guys, I know I keep coming back and my part just switched, but I'm in the process of getting a good what's those things called? Thumbnail. Oh, and another thing, I didn't really go in on the part. Like, I made the part very faint because if you know natural hair, you know that if someone had this amount of hair on their head, you wouldn't be able to see their part. Bottom line. Like, I can't even see when I do twist outs and braid outs and wash and goes, my part is not predominant. So to me, being a natural, the easiest way for this to look natural is to make the part very faint. Just make sure when you push it back on your hairline, because I am one that I push it back behind my hairline. I do not wear it where my hairline begins, because that just makes it look extremely wiggish. And yeah, to me, it looks more natural that way, because like I said, if you know anybody with this amount of hair on their head, you typically can't even see their part ever. So I definitely want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great and blessed day. See you in the next one.